Hey Foxy, Rachna Ranade here, and I welcome you all to a midday live stream. There is some drilling going on either on top of my studio or below my studio, so maybe there could be some disturbance. I'm sitting in actually a absolute soundproof studio, but if it is drilling, it's very hard to stop that noise. But hopefully, it's not going to be that bad. Okay, now let's understand why are we here today. Today I read in the news about something pretty interesting about Ultratech Cement. So what we are going to do in today's live stream, in maximum another 5 to 10 minutes we are going to wrap up the stream, but two important things I'm going to tell you about Ultratech Cement. If you have read in the title carefully, it is the largest cement manufacturers in India. There is a big news about that, so we are going to discuss that, number one. And number two, we are also going to understand something really interesting about the technical analysis of Ultratech Cement, right? So first, just focus on what I'm trying to tell you. A news came up which said that Ultratech has lined up for a capital expenditure is what you can say, and the amount is going to be pretty high. The amount is going to be approximately 32,400 crores, and this huge capital expansion, or capex as we say, capital expenditure basically, is going to happen over the next 3 years. Now what are they going to do with this 32,400 crores of capital expenditure? They are going to add up two more plants. They call it as two greenfield plants. Greenfield plants means what? They are going to start from scratch. They are not going to acquire any existing plant. Whenever it is about acquiring existing plant, we call it as a brownfield acquisition. If it is from the beginning, if they are starting the plant from scratch, we'll call it as a greenfield plant addition. Okay, and that is going to add up 5.4 mtpa of capacity, and these two plants are going to be commissioned in Chhattisgarh and Tamil Nadu. Right now, what else should we understand? Chalo, 32,400 capex is going to happen. Agreed, understood. What are the existing sales of Ultratech, and what is the connection between sales and capex? I'm going to tell you, so please pay attention. Okay, sales, if I'm talking about March 23 figures, it's 63,240 crores. Okay, pay attention, a very important point coming up. Sales is 63,240 crores. TTM sales, trailing 12 month sales, is 69,152 crores. Okay, if I'm talking about fixed assets of Ultratech Cement, as at March 22, they were around 55,000 crores something, and March 23, they were around 59,000 crores. Okay, September 23, latest data, whichever is available, if I'm taking that, that is around 60,000 crores of fixed assets. Now, why is this important? Understand. How to analyze a news is very important. Okay, they are going to do a capex. Capex is going to be of 32,400 crores. They are going to install new plants. How to analyze that news? Important point is that with a capex of 32,000 crores, question is how much can their revenue increase? Okay, with a big capital expenditure, can it potentially increase the revenue of that company or not? For that, there is a very important ratio called as fixed asset turnover ratio. Okay, what does this ratio tell us? With X rupees of infusion or X rupees of capital expenditure, how much revenue will increase? That is what we understand with the help of fixed asset turnover ratio. Now, how is it calculated? Very simple. Whatever is the turnover in the numerator, so net sales, we can call that, divided by average total assets. Average total assets is nothing but this year's assets plus previous year assets divided by 2. Total assets, average total assets, right? Now, if I take out the fixed asset turnover ratio for Ultratech Cement, it's coming out to 1.099. 099 chhod do, it's coming up to 1. Okay, so fixed asset turnover ratio of 1 means what? If they are able to increase, or if they are able to spend, or if they are able to build total assets, fixed assets basically, if they're able to add up to fixed assets worth 32,400 crores over next 3 years, ideally over the next 3 years or by the end of next years, of course it's after commissioning of the plant, production will start, then revenue will start. Agreed, but that's a potential increase in revenue. I'm repeating, even though capex is going to start from this year slowly and steadily, revenue will not start from this year. Revenue will start after commissioning of the plant. But whenever I'm analyzing fixed asset turnover ratio, just to get some quantification, you must understand that if fixed asset turnover ratio is of 1, ideally whatever is the fixed asset addition or whatever is the fixed assets, utna revenue, that much revenue should be there for that company. So ideally after 3 years, 32,400 crores, after the plant is commissioned, it starts revenue, production starts, and revenue keeps on adding up. That is the expected revenue that we can take for Ultratech Cement. So I hope you have understood how to analyze these key points. But if you were, so this is just one point that I told you, that how to analyze such a news, and that too only I talked about from the cement sector. Now what I'm going to do is that, be it cement sector or be it jewelry, just listen to the sectors, okay? Jewelry, FMCG, paint, insurance, NBFC, or it could be, QSR, defense, automobile, IT, energy, hotels, railway, renewables. So understand, every such sector has one point which needs to be analyzed. So what I have planned is a 21 days challenge. Now pay attention, I'm going to talk about an important aspect of technical analysis of Ultratech Cement after this important point. So just wait for another 1 or 2 minutes for technical analysis of Ultratech Cement. Before that, important news. I am starting this 21 days fundamental analysis challenge. You can see the link of that challenge in our pinned comment. Okay, you can see that. What is this challenge all about? As I mentioned, for the period of 21 days, every day you will get one challenge. To complete that challenge, it is going to take barely 15 to 20 minutes of your time. But with that one task every day, you will understand, oh, if I'm talking about let's say FMCG sector, this is an important parameter that I should understand. If it is about QSR space, acha, this is the important parameter that I should understand. If it is insurance, banking, NBF, la la la. Okay, so it is that 21 days challenge will help you understand, will help you analyze different parameters from different sectors. So I'm sure that you're going to get a lot of value in this 21 days challenge. The challenge starts on Gudi Padwa, that is 9th of April. Okay, so it's going to be really interesting. So if you want to invest your knowledge, or if you want to invest in knowledge is what I should say, definitely consider joining this 21 days challenge. The challenge is free if you are an Invest in India member. Okay, but if you just want to say that, okay, I don't want to join for the yearly Invest in India membership, I would just want to try out for 1 month, you can definitely do so. And if you want to try out the monthly membership, which is just $20, still what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a special 50% discount. Link is there in the pinned comment, but don't forget to use the coupon code RR50 for a flat 50% discount. Why am I giving such a heavy discount? This is the first ever 21-day challenge that I'm going to come up with, and I'm sure you will get to know a lot more points about sectoral analysis. And now comes the best part. Okay, what is the best part? If you complete all the challenges, and there are going to be tasks, huh? If you complete all the tasks, if you are one among the top 3 winners, you will get an access to technical analysis course free of cost. Okay, now if I were to do an analysis, it's a $20 membership. Okay, with that 50% coupon code, it's going to be a $10 membership. So technically speaking, you're going to just invest 800 rupees. And if you are one of the winners of this, and winner is not lucky winner will get, no no no, it's based on the challenges that I'm giving. If you are one of the top 3 winners, you're going to get a course of technical analysis which is worth 10,000 rupees. So I think return on investment is crazy. 800 rupees ka investment, and the price money of technical analysis, of course, in the nature of technical analysis course, is going to be of 10,000 rupees. So definitely consider enrolling for that course. The discount coupon code is going to be live for a limited period of time, so you can do that as fast as possible. As I mentioned, link is there in the pinned comment. I'm also going to put that in the description box, and don't forget to use this coupon code as well. Right now, with this, let me quickly take you to the technical analysis of Ultratech Cement. Why? Because of course, something interesting is what again I found out in Ultratech technical analysis. It's at a very crucial level right now. Now, what you can see here, for those who know technical analysis, this is a clear cut case of upflag pattern. Okay, did it break out of that upflag pattern today? Yes, but it is important that it closes above this level as well, around 10,020, at least 10,000 rupees ke upar it should close. Okay, it has seen some selling pressure after that. Ideally, I would want a confirmation candle after that as well, and then I can say that there are great chances that this upflag pattern formation can, really be really interesting to watch. So if you know how to calculate the target price as per upflag pattern, so fantastic. But if you, just in case if you don't know, don't worry. As I mentioned, if you are joining that challenge and if you complete that, if you are one of the winners, anyways, you're going to get the challenge. You're going to get the technical analysis free of cost, right? So please share this with your friends as well. And one more important announcement is that today at 5:30 I'm going to do an IPO analysis review of Bharti ka one more IPO which is coming up, Bharti Hexacom, and the link of that IPO is also I'm going to put in the Pooja. If you can just put that in the comment section, that will not be a pinned one, but we'll put this in the chats. Uh, yes, so that is going to be there, and it's going to be there on my Hindi channel. So first time you're going to see me speak Hindi on my Hindi YouTube channel. So do consider joining it at 5:30 in the evening. And I'll see you there to do an analysis of Bharti Hexacom. As I mentioned, please consider checking the 21-day challenge as well, which starts on 9th of March. If you have any doubts about the 21 days challenge, only about the 21 days challenge, then I'm going to share a WhatsApp number as well, where you can just ask any doubt that you have. The number is 70385 double two 462. Okay. So 70385 double two 462. That is the WhatsApp number. One last point. There are people who are not going to join only from India. People across the globe are going to join in, because the the Invest in India community has majority of NRI customers, or NRI learners is a better word I should say. Um, NRI learners are also keen on investing in India. So you will be competing not only from people in India, you'll be competing with people across the globe. So it's going to be fun. So I'll see you in the challenge as well, and I'll see you today at 5:30 as well. Till then, take care. Jai Hind and bye bye.